Get it.
Just watch me now. Just watch me now. I got something for you, a little more for you. You won't believe your eyes. Just watch me now. Just watch me now. I got something for you, a little more for you. You won't believe your eyes. Just watch me now. Just watch me now. Just watch me now. Just watch me now.
It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, October 15th. Mug and I are northern Missouri bound, heading up for the 5th annual public land trip. Mason's on his way up now. Caleb's on his way up now. Me and Mug got the trailer behind us. We're gonna get up there, get camp set up before dark. JB, Sandbo, and Cole Bryn are also coming up tonight. We got the rest of the crew rolling in throughout the week. Stay tuned. We're gonna try and keep you guys along with us for the whole ride.
Yep. Northbound and down.
Rolling up and trucking.
Loaded up and trucking. Driving like a grandma. JB drives like a grandma.
You don't get the opportunity, like deer like this don't come around, man. They don't exist. And it's sweet. 216 and 5 minutes. We measure slowly and carefully. Know when to fold up, know when to walk away. At the table, there'll be time enough to count when the dealing's done. Temperature changes nuts, and it's only 5 o'clock. I mean,
Yeah.
sun has, you can't tell, the sun hasn't even set yet, and it's
We're gonna have some beautiful weather this week.
hopefully,
It's already dropped 14 degrees since we left home.
I hope. How close are we now? We're 30?
43 minutes.
All back roads, so it ain't bad. We're gonna get into some greasy deer country here.
Well,
What the plan is for the day?
us 4 plus Mason still sleeping. We stayed back this morning. Didn't really want to barge into a place, not really knowing where we were going.
Well, we know where we're going. We just didn't want to go try to find a tree in the dark and bust up the spot we were going to.
Yeah. So we're all kind of screwing around for a little bit, shooting bows, eating breakfast, and then
I gotta get mine up to 50.
Cole, Bryn, and Caleb are hunting right now. And then after we eat breakfast, all of us are gonna put some miles on the boots and see what we can find.
Just need a booner to do this. We got action.
He's got a little buck.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you say he was going?
I have no idea.
Are they both in climbers?
Yeah.
They are?
Yeah, climber gang.
Climber gang.
Me and JB were talking. We were gonna give you a little run through of our camp. We'll be staying here for the next 10 days. Like I said in previous clips, we got some other guys coming up middle of the week, but for now it's the 7 of us until I believe Wednesday. But this is base camp, campfire. Got some gravy on the fire for breakfast, getting ready to warm up some biscuit, get some warm food in the belly, and go out walking and try and find some deer sign. But show you inside our trailer. We've got some cots set up. Everybody's sleeping on.
There's a little bang over there. We'll call it something.
This is our makeshift camper. some cots in there, charging all our batteries and whatnot up here in front, some lights, TV so we can watch Sunday football.
That's gonna happen.
Camera for computer for dumping footage. Tables, coolers full of all our food and ready to put some deer meat in. And then here's where we kind of got all our gear staged out for us all to get ready, get dressed.
We're a lot more organized than we have been in previous years.
Yeah.
How do you say we do this? We're looking at probably, well, there obviously a lot of beans, old beans. Doesn't really mean much, but there's most likely a lot of thick bedding in here, and there's a huge chunk of woods in between here and basically the next access or the other side. Yeah. And hopefully that's loaded with acorns, and we see a lot of sign in there. I mean, there's freaking trails all the way through this shit. Running right by the access. Found something. Shotgun shell.
Yep,
That's what we found.
I mean,
that is down. That is correct.
you can see the trail right there.
And look at all the look. It's still wet because like none of the other stuff is wet.
Yep. There's this trail right there. Yep. This is being.
I kind of figured they might be bedded in this, but a definite bedding slash.
Bunch of pin oaks that are just dropping acorns like crazy.
There's acorns everywhere, and there's trails all through this shit, and scrapes.
There's one right here.
There's acorn in there.
Yep.
We got big acorn in it right there.
That's a bur oak.
Exactly, buddy.
Sounds great.
Wanna walk this a little bit?
Zero trees.
This goes straight to opening.
Yep.
See what that opening looks like, and then we'll turn back.
Okay.
And I don't want to be in here any more than that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to assume it's something like that.
This looks pretty hot.
And I'm also wondering how this trail, if it's as clean all the way back, because if it is, then it's not gonna be as non-accessed.
It didn't look like it though.
I didn't see anywhere, but
Yeah.
we didn't go to, I don't know, we'll see. So, and yeah, maybe even if it is, people won't notice it just like we did.
Yep.
After like 15 minutes. What's wrong?
I lost my keys in my truck and it's raining.
It's locked after this!
Well, I went to the same spot I sat last year and saw a big one walking a creek bed. And I didn't see anything other than a doe at like 10 yards up on the ridge behind me. So whenever, goddamn hair. Once it got light enough, and I sat probably till like 8:30, I went up the ridge and I started seeing trails up through all this thick understory growth. And then I started finding rub after rub, and it led me straight to where two funnels came together, and trails were running from one field and along the ridge on the other, and it led right to this scrape smack dab in the middle of it in an oak flat. So that's what I'm gonna try to hit tonight, and hope that things are just moving and coming up through them funnels, and yeah, that's pretty much the plan.
Well, we're still waiting on AAA.
Well,
Alright, good luck. I'll be back here to pick you up when I'm done.
here we go. Good luck, buddy. got about 3/4 of a mile walk in to where hopefully we stumble into some good sign. We're going into a creek bottom in between corn and beans. It's a creek bottom that runs from the private into the public. Normally has lots of sign in it, good buck sign. Hopefully it does this year. Kind of hunt my way in and see what happens. Old TX5, she ready to eat. I made it up to the top bean field and I walked over to this edge. And holy smokes. That's hot. That is a hot scrape. There's another one right there. We're in it, boys. I haven't seen much sign at all in this creek bottom. Most of it's on top of the ridge, up there where the bean field is. But we're gonna go in here a little farther, see what we can find. Haven't seen much. It's too exciting, other than that big scrape up top in that bean field. So, guess we'll see.
I really like this hard oxbow right here. Because we have a west wind, so either way, if we can just walk up this creek and set up, they might follow this down, but also we have a lot of timber on this side. And that's an opposite oxbow right there, so basically there's two oxbows. If we can set up. Zoom out. You want to get where? I'd say like somewhere in here. Yeah. We're in that double oxbow.
We're finally in a tree. It took me a while to find a spot, but I finally found what I think to be a pretty decent spot for the first night's sit. I've got corn on both ridges up above me and then a creek back that way. I'm kind of in a drainage ditch that runs out of the two cornfields. It's like a little patch of timber that runs to this creek bottom. And then there's a bunch of acorns dropping on this trail that runs between these two CRP/cornfields. And there's a big spot that's just dug up and pawed up from the deer just going at acorns and stuff over here on this side of this trail. So I had a pretty long walk to get back here. If I was gonna sit here, I probably should have came in a different access point, but hindsight, you know.
Me and Jerry just got set up. It's October 16th, 3:30 in the afternoon. Day one of the public land trip. It's been an eventful day so far. But me and JB came down here sitting on the river. Probably went a mile in, about a mile from camp. Set up right off the river. We've got some beans behind us, and they're all dried up, but there's lots of trails and sign going into them. We just got a good amount of rain the last few days, bringing in a good cold front. So the river's a little higher. A lot of the tracks are washed out of the creek, but as we were walking down the edge, we stumbled across a pretty good-sized buck track. We sat here and pondered really for a while we still pondered some more whether or not this is what we wanted to set up on, because we'd like to find some scrapes or some rubs, but we didn't want to get too far and end up not finding anything. We're right off some bedding with the food behind us. There's a big acorn draw behind us as well. Lots of sign going up in there. We're hoping that maybe this buck that came cruising through here, I mean, those tracks are from today for sure.
There's only one set.
Yeah. Just that one set is from today. So hopefully maybe he comes cruising back through, or something comes out of that bedding area.
right here. Right here. I think he caught a little scent of something that he didn't like. He didn't blow out of here or nothing. He just kind of turned around and moseyed his way back to where he came from. But that was a pretty good encounter for my first sit. So it's got high hopes for us. I think we're in a good spot. See what else we see tonight.